Speaking of Bill O'Reilly, I watched an interview that he did with fucking Marilyn Manson from the 90s. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Marilyn Manson ate him up.
Nice.
Anyway. Like literally.
That would have been back when he was selling Vox, I'm assuming, right?
I think so. I don't know. All right. In this episode of the Red Eye Report, we discuss Transcendental Meditation. We listen to Teddy talk about his 57th cruise this year, and as usual, we talk a lot of shit with absolutely no evidence to back it up. Trump
Goddamn
stuff.
right.
With me this week is the all-seeing Oracle. Oracle sure could use some meditation to alleviate the stress of rampant vomit and feces. He could pay a weird old Indian guy $1,000 to learn how, or he could just grab a shovel.
Yep.
Next to him is the fluffy teddy bear. Teddy meditates by sticking his tongue in someone's ass and humming Nas's classic New York State of Mind.
Wrong song, but sure, you know.
No, like,
You're like 90% right. That was kind of crazy.
We must have got a soot-covered ashtray. Ashtray probably fucked your girl while you were off meditating. Fucking pussy.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
at least optimistic. And the last time I meditated, I farted so loudly it busted the eardrums of everyone within a 10-foot radius. And this is the Red Eye Report.
Yeah. That's how you make resonance.
Yeah.
My eardrums are bleeding, and I'll never forget this man.
I felt that it was a concrete floor, you know, you just move your ass a little, just whoa. It's like monks humming, you know?
Yeah.
Out.
It's always the weird old middle-aged men in like, a few times I've gone to a yoga class where it's like the fucking weirdo middle-aged men are like they're getting into their downward dog and just they're just like, oh, I'm just doing that. It's like, dude, you are get the fuck out of here. I can't keep a straight face. I lost my chi or whatever I was trying to find.
Anyway, all right. Tonight we're doing the like every night, we do the weekly fucking benefit for the Dane County Humane Society. Susie, the husky. She's just a normal husky, man.
Just a normal
shitty
husky.
owner. Fucking
It's a normal husky.
somebody rescued her. Somebody said, "Nuh-uh, no more. Susie needs a better home."
That's right. Every once in a while, our pets are not dysfunctional.
Yep. She's
Yeah, they're
down on her luck.
They're not
She's-
always
yeah.
heroin addicted chinchillas, you know?
Yeah.
Susie definitely will not fucking shit all over your carpet and tear up all of your furniture.
Oh no, she's
Definitely
a total...
will not do that. We don't know where any of those rumors came from.
Yeah.
They are unfounded.
Yes.
Oh, the dog's got in the furniture.
Yeah.
That's always fun.
Eats up your IKEA sectional.
Oh, Jesus.
Awesome.
How am I supposed to host this shit while I'm coughing?
I don't know there, Dracula. Pick it up.
All right. You guys ever heard of Transcendental Meditation?
Well,
Nope.
I've heard of the term.
Meditation, yeah. But not.
Yeah,
Like, I
meditation,
guess,
yeah.
yeah. What would be the difference between meditation and transcendental meditation?
So so all meditation is based off of what are called the Vades. I don't know. I'm not fucking saying that correctly. It's some Indian fucking text, like different books made way the fuck back in the day. And they use those teachings to fucking develop their own form of meditation. Well, this guy Maharishi Mahesh Yogi created what he called transcendental meditation. So basically the technique, it involves the silent
Oh,
repetition.
he looks like the kind of guy who would invent that.
Involves the silent meditation or the silent repetition of a mantra or sound. You know, when you hear people go, oh,
Mm.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that's they're fucking, or your mantra could be 3 words that fucking in Indian that mean something or whatever language you choose. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's just something to keep your mind on while you come into
Right.
that meditative state. So it has no religious really affiliation or anything like that. It's just to promote relaxed awareness, stress relief, self-development, and higher states of consciousness. he developed it in the mid 50s. It became very popular between 58 and 65 when he did like a series of world tours. And then people like famous motherfuckers started practicing it, like the Beatles and the Beach Boys and shit in the 60s. That's when it really took off. And actually, there's a town in Iowa named Fairfield. I don't know if Ashtray, if you ever heard of it. Been to Iowa
Fairfield?
quite a few times. Yeah, it's
Where? What state?
Iowa.
Fairfield, Iowa. Let me. Of course, Fairfield
it's
sounds
like-
like a generic fucking ass name for any state.
Yeah, but it.
Let me look on the old map.
So
to see.
basically, Fairfield houses. They have these. It's called the MUM. It's their university. It's the Meditated University something. I don't know what the fuck it's actually called. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Sorry for all our Hmong
It's
listeners.
an estimated 900,000 worldwide participants.
Damn.
Oh wait, no, sorry, that was in 1977. And in recent years, about up to 5 million people. So basically, this guy in the 70s, late 70s, moved his base of operations to Fairfield, Iowa, which is weird as fuck because he's Indian.
Yeah. Because
Um,
that's just not that big. I'm looking at it now in the maps. And it's like, yeah, I've definitely never been there.
They built these two gigantic fucking like circle. I don't even know what you call them. Like what yurts? You know what a yurt is? Just a wide
No. What's a
fucking
yurt?
thing. You know what a yurt is?
It's a round tent, a big
You
ass
show me a
round
picture
tent.
and I'll be like, oh, yeah,
What-
that's a yurt.
Do we have a
Even though I don't remember.
Just a big ass round tent.
You know what
Well,
a
in
yurt
the
is. Don't tell me
video-
what I know. I know I don't
One
know
of those-
much.
Shut the fuck up. One of those fucking links I have is a video done by Yes Theory. Have you guys ever know? You know what Yes Theory is?
no,
the-
never heard of it.
Yeah.
No, I don't know that either.
They went to Fairfield and like studied this shit for a few days, or to get dove into it a little bit.
And they were never heard from again.
Yeah.
But
They,
these fuck,
they
these
found him
things
under
that-
the yurt.
these gigantic tent things that they built, basically they're to house mass fucking orgies. No, I'm kidding, not orgies. Mass,
Now the story's getting
Caught
interesting.
my attention.
Oh, wait,
mass-
now I know everything about this.
they're to hold mass meditation, like whatever fucking sessions. Because he believed that if he could get, was it 1% of 1% of the world's population to meditate at the same time, that it could change the world, because he was obviously crazy. So
Hmm.
so it never obviously worked. And now the whole practice, transcendental meditation, has kind of come under scrutiny because they do charge money to learn how to do these things. You know what I mean? Like everything that they fucking have there, they have like a little town that you can live in right on their complex, like a cult. You know what I mean? Like it's like a trailer park.
Oh, yeah, I bet. Because I think I might have found this is Maharishi Panjami Golden Dome. Is that one of the places?
Yeah, that's one of them. Yeah, there's
Because
a
like I'm trying to drop my little Google like 360 little stick figure guy, and it's like, yeah, you can drop it on this Highway 1, but all these roads that are in there, nope. Like they don't let the Google trucks in.
yeah, the Golden Dome, that's what they are. Yeah, there's two of them. One's a man's and one's a woman's. Like the women have to fucking meditate alone, I guess. Men do it themselves.
How sexist.
It's estimated that the net worth of that school in Iowa, or that complex, is $3.5 billion.
What?
That's how it really is. Yeah.
What?
Here, I'll share it in the chat, but I'll do like a little screenshot of the satellite here, and it's like you can see, I can't actually like 360 view any of these roads, and you can tell
So-
like, yeah, this is a compound.
So just just listen to how many people in pop culture have done this or been involved with it. The Beatles, the Beach Boys, Kendall Jenner, Hugh Jackman, Tom Hanks, Jennifer Lopez, Mick Jagger, Eva Mendes, Moby, David Lynch.
David
Just crazy.
Lynch.
right? Jennifer Aniston, Nicole Kidman, Eric Andre, Jerry Seinfeld, Howard Stern, Julia Fox, Clint Eastwood, Martin Scorsese, Russell Brand, Nick Cave, and Oprah Winfrey.
Jesus.
That's how many people fucking regularly go there to meditate and learn new, techniques. The fucking Maharishi dude died in 2008, but since then, some guy named Tony Nader, which is just funny because he's
Fucking Tony Nader stepped up
They
to the
interviewed
plate.
him in that Yes Theory thing. Like, he's just the whitest dude you could imagine. And this guy's running some fucking Indian meditation school. But anyway,
Could have been like David Koresh, where he just like schmoozed up to the old like leader,
Right.
and
well, I think that's what he did.
gave him handies while he
what's funny is
transcendental.
The Maharishi, like, when he was still alive, a lot of people criticized him for charging for these things, right?
Well, dude, self-help ain't free, man. We got to pay the bills.
His reasoning, and it's actually kind of funny. Americans don't appreciate anything unless they pay a lot of money for it, is what he was talking about.
It's true.
Yeah,
And it's absolutely true.
right.
It's the more money it costs, the better it has to be. You know what I mean? And he kind of preyed on that. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking crazy.
Well,
That's the thing too is like you say, did he prey on it, or he made money off of something that he knew people would find valuable, even if it didn't save him.
Right. So he claims there are 7 states of consciousness. This will reach the third one, which is a conscious mind. It's like coming outside of your mind. All the shit after that is like God consciousness type of shit that you can never reach until you die. So, and then he kind of lost a lot of followers though in the 80s. So I think he developed a new thing, and I can't find the name of it, but it's basically a levitation. Have you ever seen those videos? And I couldn't find them on YouTube. I was probably searching the wrong shit. But those videos of people, here it is, the TM City program, where they like are sitting in like Indian style and they like bounce across the floor.
It was a little bit on this video.
Yeah, I saw it on the video.
You have it on there? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they bounce across the floor, and that's supposed to be levitating, right? So like a lot of people, and you have to pay thousands of dollars to learn how to do that.
To bounce your ass on the floor?
Right, yeah, to bounce your ass on the floor.
One thing too is like levitation, yeah. If you define it based on a very slim amount of time, like my ass is like jumping, I'm levitating.
Yeah, but they're jumping from Indian style too, so that shit's fucking hard.
Yeah. Yes, there's 7 levels.
But not impossible. Like, it's not magic. Don't get me wrong. It's like if you're in shape and like you could sit cross-legged like that, like yeah, you could pop your
my
body up
ankles
a
hurt
bit.
just looking
Are you
at
levitating?
it. I'm like, holy fuck.
For a
Like, can I
split
get my
second,
money
you're
back?
levitating.
Can I get my money back? My ankles are hurting already, man. Can I just get my money back? Just go ahead.
So I also found this. Where the fuck is it? This woman, she grew up in it. Her mom spent basically all their money fucking trying to learn this shit. And she's estimated to have spent at least 2,200 hours of her life meditating. She's an investigative journalist, and she wrote a book years ago, basically kind of, she didn't want to expose, like, at first she said she did. She wanted to like be like, this is a fucking scam. These guys are blah, blah, blah. But then once she dove into it, she made a good point at the end. She said it was kind of their own fault, like the people that followed the thing. So I'm just going to read this last paragraph. So the Maharishi never lived there. He was always somewhere else. So it was almost like we were existing with the shadow of a guru. So everything was trickled down knowledge. We wanted to do everything the way that he said we should do it, and we wanted to live life exactly according to his principles, but he was never there. So it was this distillation of power.
Where was he? At like the fucking Motel 8?
Places.
He would go
right.
Stars all over the world.
Oh,
you know
okay.
what I mean? Fly around and shit.
Yeah,
He was off the bitches, man.
He was, He
It
was
meant a
doing
lot
his
of
Eras
people-
tour with Taylor Swift.
So it meant a lot of jockeying and positioning within the fucking, the people that were left there. They were positioning for power in the fucking organization. And it created a very kind of screwed up community for a number of years. But she said, I think that was our fault. I think by the end of
course.
doing this book, I feel like we did it to ourselves, and why did we do it? I think that's such a more interesting question than was he a great man or was he a con artist? Who cares? What I care about is why people did it.
Yeah.
Why do these people follow him? You know what I mean? Like that's to me, that is kind of the more interesting question. Like what makes it's like almost a cult. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It isn't quite to the level of fucking dudes in the ass to prove your power, but you're paying money to learn some shit that just seems kind of
Well, and it's like that idealization of the leader, and it's like
Yeah,
this is
absolutely.
the person who's created this essentially what do we call it, whether you want to call it a mindset or a holistic narrative that I've decided to adhere to. And so like they treat him like a goddamn god, even though he's just like, yeah,
right.
who knows what he's doing on the side. He's probably eating Cheetos and banging hookers in the Hotel 8 when no one's looking.
I mean,
But,
it doesn't seem like there's a lot of people
not
at
that
this
can get you
place.
nirvana.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it's because when they're shooting this, but it just seems like a bunch of wide open space, doesn't it?
Oh,
Like, where
I
is
bet
everybody?
I bet you it doesn't have the following it used to,
Yes theory thing?
because it's been around for a while.
Yeah.
Are you
But,
looking
like-
at the yes theory video you're talking
Yeah.
about? Yeah, I
Like,
don't
all
know.
this space
Like-
here. I don't know. Like if you saw the
And the thing is, it's not just that compound too, though. Like the entire city is kind of taken over by these people that
Okay.
meditate. And this is another thing that
in a
this
sense,
woman
they just become their own church.
she was a kid, they would basically they were called townies, and the people who meditated were called gurus or rus. That was what they fucking called them. They would she said her first day at school, they basically asked her, does your mom meditate? And she said yes. And they said, does your mother fly? And I said no, but that's why we're here. She wants to learn to fly. So I was immediately categorized as a ru. So they've just made fun of the ruse. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So like any of the students in class who are like children of
right. So
fucking
it's like it
meditators
would be
got
like
picked
going
on.
to school in Utah, and you got some fundamentalists that walk around. You know what I'm saying? And they're fucking. You're making fun of them. It's the same concept. Like that's a cult too. I guess it may not be as fucking innocent. I guess.
Yeah,
as
in
this.
Utah, they might be the majority, where it's like you're
That's true. Yeah.
you're an atheist. Yeah, you're the one who's like. But I know
Right.
what you're saying though. Like, it's almost like they're
This clash of fucking value, like communities, like living in one area in Fairfield, Iowa, which is just weird as fuck.
It's
Hmm.
ingrained itself in there for so long that like the community. I'm just surprised too. It's like, man, this would be one of those things too. When I was like in my 20s, I'd be like, I'll take a road trip down there just to drive around this weird compound. Google Maps won't let me actually do a 360 view on any of these streets. Like, I gotta see what this is about.
Right.
It's weird.
I hope we don't get shut down because we're playing Yes Theory's video in the background.
Oh man.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
right.
Oh, stop.
Whatever. What are our sponsors gonna cut us off?
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
All right, my baby needs to eat.
So the video too, if you end up, it's actually that YouTube channel is really good. It's just some Swedish guys basically that go around and they kind of have tasks that they kind of want to accomplish, like meet certain people. So they actually, I mean, they got an interview with the president of the whole thing, that Nader guy. Fucking, they learned how to do the meditation. And it looked pretty innocent, but I'm assuming there's got to be some kind of weird underbelly fucking like thing that you just don't find out about until you hit a certain level, like Scientology. You know
Maybe
what I mean?
they're just trying to be happier.
Well, you know,
Maybe.
that's the thing. You know what? I would say I would agree with Oracle. It's not necessarily just trying to be happier, but like there might not be any sort of weird underbelly other than the fact that like people are actually just yearning to try to achieve some pure kind of enlightenment, right? And
I
that
want
like
to believe that,
there's
but I'm
enough
so
people.
skeptical about shit like that that I just can't.
Well, but also the people who've been in that community for so long, they then they create their own little political ecosystem where they're jockeying for power and
Yeah.
influence, even though they're all like we're all part of this like transcendental, like we're above it all and like
We're all cool
but
people,
like
man.
yeah,
And I want to
you're
take
still
you
gonna
out,
be
Becky.
you're still gonna be cutthroat when it comes to like they definitely have they're like motherfucking little Hamas, you know? I mean they're not attacking anyone, but you know, but
I mean,
like
I don't think I think
they're
you think you're
they're
taking it a
just
little bit too
trying to
far there, buddy.
meditate. They're not
Right.
fucking Hamas.
okay.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. Okay, they're not Hamas. I guess I'm using Hamas in the sense of like
What
an
the
organization
fuck?
that basically
They're
takes
set.
control of an area
They're
because they're
set.
the ones who are organized.
Oh,
Okay.
sure. Yeah,
Like they're
right,
not
right.
attacking anyone, but like Hamas wasn't politically voted for. You know, it's just like these are the guys who got an organization, and they've decided to
did you-
run shit because no one else
Why'd you have
is.
to bring Hamas into this?
Well, you know,
I
'cause
don't know
Take them
why-
down. Fucking
I don't know
take
why
them.
It was
they
a
took
nice
out the leader
show.
of Hamas. Did you not hear that
The-
today?
No,
The
I don't. Why
U.S.
Israel
doesn't
motherfucking got him,
negotiate
too.
with terrorists. Sir, we're just trying to
Congratulations.
fucking meditate.
Talk about
All
it on
right,
your
I
own
brought
time,
it back to
Ashtray.
Israel.
Jesus Christ.
This is all to all my Jewish friends.
Fucking ashtray takes it there, man. Fucking Jews. Anyway, all right. You guys ever tried meditation? Any form of meditation?
Yes.
Yeah. I can last about maybe 5 minutes before like my as far as like
Right.
trying to sit
You're
still.
supposed to do this twice a day for 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Then
I
you
just
can-
don't know if I could fucking.
You
I
can
mean, if
fly.
I can fly afterwards, I'm cool with that. But
If I see Mystic's fat ass flying, I am trying it lickety split. Like if he can do it, I can do it. This motherfucker is-
I say I can get closer like if I lay back, but then also it's like you're riding that fine line of like your brain's kind of like you're like brr, 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 you're feeling that wobbling, and then it's like, am I meditating? And it's like, or am I starting to fall asleep? Am I meditating? Fall asleep? Like, oh,
so
I'm just
how do you
napping.
do it? Do you repeat a mantra or are you? Just,
No, the way I've always done it was counting basically 1 through 10, 1 through 10 with each of your breaths. And then also trying to do that was it diaphragmatic breathing where like kind of put rest a hand on your belly and you kind of like think of your lungs billowing up and then going out. And really it is just trying to focus on just something stupid like your breath and a number count.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
the
much,
way
yeah.
I've always done it.
Your eyes closed.
remember that shit you were
focus on
talking
your
about, Oracle, a while ago about Wim Hof,
Oh yeah.
Mm,
cold weather guy?
yep.
Oh, he's on the Me Too list now. Did you hear?
Oh,
No, is he really?
I just saw some headline. Yeah, I don't know if it's a Me Too list or it's just like some family members reported that he's abusive. Like it might just be because he's a hardcore crazy motherfucker. He's
Right.
probably a shitty father. But
right.
like I don't think he like inferred that he sexually assaulted anyone. But like it's now like really we're gonna come after Wim Hof? Like this
There was-
motherfucker can
Threw his kid in the water and learn how to swim, bitch.
Yeah,
survive
right.
in ice.
Yeah, that had like some breath work component to it. I think I remember that. Like you would just take like a shit ton of deep breaths and get in the cold water.
Do you still do that? That cold shower shit
Yeah.
that you were doing?
Been doing it for years now.
In
Oh.
years.
Yeah.
Shake the shit.
Thanks.
Woof.
I was reading this. They said that they've done like a couple dozen like actual medical neurological studies on people that have meditated with this, and it has shown that you can lower your blood pressure by just doing it and shit like that. So I mean, there are health benefits to it.
The thing
Hey,
too,
hey,
though,
hey,
is
yeah.
like the
Yeah, I see that episode.
so his form of meditation, though, like if you think about it, like meditation's been around my honest belief is it's like rooted. You sit around a campfire, like anyone can meditate. You just kind of get transfixed.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, meditation in itself has been around way before this motherfucker in the 70s.
Oh, absolutely.
And they formed essentially, a cult around
Yep.
this whole little compound and whatnot. Like, and yet at the same time, like they're really just chasing after something everybody can do if they can really discipline themselves to sit still.
Right.
It's hard. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I sometimes can really feel like, yes, I'm in that state, but there's often times too where it's just like, am I just falling asleep? Or I get too fidgety and I just like can't.
Have you guys seen the Always Sunny episode where Dennis meditates to lower his blood pressure?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my god,
it's
so
fucking it's an
great.
awesome episode.
It's so fucking fantastic.
It's so fucking it's so fucking great. Yeah.
Because the whole time that he's meditating, he's in the doctor's office, and you don't know that he's meditating. It just goes through these series of events where he just fucking slowly loses his mind. And then it like pans back and that's him meditating. That's like his meditation was like going through all that shit in his head. And the doctor looks at him like, that's amazing. You lowered your blood pressure just by thinking about it. Oh, anyway, that's it. Any other thoughts on meditation? I've never tried. I would like to.
Have you
But
tried
I
any
honestly
form of
just-
meditation, Mystic?
What?
Have you tried any form of meditation?
No.
Because that's one of those things too, where like my point was basically being like, there's just so many ways you can do it, but it doesn't mean it's easy.
Right.
I really want to try one of those float places where like you get in the salt water.
Oh,
Because I think
Deprivation chamber.
yeah,
or
basically
something?
a deprivation chamber.
Yeah.
And from my understanding is like you can have music in the background and stuff like you would at a massage or something, but nonetheless, like I could see it being a lot easier to get into a meditative
Oh,
state
yeah,
if you're like fully just like just thinking like zoning out in a hot tub, like
that are freaking out because you're stuck in there with your mind and you realize your mind is crazy as fuck.
Yeah, right.
That's where you really find out whether you can be okay with
let
yourself.
me out.
word. All right, we're moving on to the wet sexy section. We're gonna start out with Ashtray Rocket.
Oh yeah, shit! Like, let me post that link in there. The old fucking SpaceX. Say what you want about Elon Musk. Yeah, he's full of hot air. But man, I don't know if you saw this recent where they caught this rocket booster, basically on the should look the fucking term up.
Chopsticks.
The launch pad, like the big tower that's beside the rocket.
Mm-hmm.
That then the rocket, launches off with this instead of like coming down just on a broad launch pad and kind of balancing itself. And I'm assuming this is because it's just such a bigger booster section than those ones that they've been able to like land themselves backwards. This one basically just comes right back down to the tower. You see there, and it's like they
Damn.
call it chopsticks, where it's like those like arms just like kind of swing in. And it's like ooh, and it's like that is pretty fucking slick. So I'm assuming it's like that booster is probably just too fucking big to land like those Falcon 9s, where they just like land themselves on a safe area for a launch pad. But you also then have to think about the extra precision to get that thing to like basically line right up. It's not like, oh, here's this big launch pad area. Just, get within 50 meters of it. It's got to get right up back to that tower so it can clamp onto it. So, yeah, Elon Musk, you fucker.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
I know he didn't do any of that. He just said, like, let's try to make this happen. And all the fucking geniuses under him.
He's the idiot idea guy. You know what I mean? Hey, let's do this. And then the 20 fucking genius rocket engineers that he fucking hired
Yeah.
are the ones
Well,
that.
idiot idea guy, but also with the money to push an idiot idea to actually like come to fruition.
Sure, I get that. He's a Steve Jobs, basically. You know, everyone thought Steve Jobs was a fucking genius. Come on, man. Steve Jobs
Yeah.
hired the right people.
No, yeah, they're like people who can actually like command power and resources to push people to actually like pull some innovative shit off.
Like the leader of Hamas.
Yeah,
exactly. I was
Like
just getting ready to say that. You fucking beat me to it. I was just getting ready to say that shit.
All right. Next
that
up,
was-
Oracle with Jusant. Jusant?
Yeah,
Jusant?
Jusant. I think.
Oh, the
that's-
climbing game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it means climb in French. Yeah.
So I picked this up, and it's kind of just got this huge fucking pillar thing. And you spend the game, it's like this abandoned, and when I say pillar thing, like fucking gigantic city on this pillar or abandoned city, and you climb up this motherfucker. So you kind of have these anchor points, 4 anchor points that you can set. You have like stamina, so you have to be kind of strategic about, you know, where you're taking your rests and things like that. And there, like if you're in a sunny area, that's going to take down your stamina more. And it's just got like this really cool discovery aspect where you'll go into an area and there are these points where you can kind of listen to these like conch shells. It actually just did it where you kind of can take in the ambient sounds of what used to be there in that environment. So if it was like a cafe,
The conch shell is like a voice clip from the past.
kind of, yeah. Except minus, you know, it's just more of an ambient sound kind of thing. But it's just really great kind of environmental storytelling, discovery, and the climbing mechanics are fantastic. So your right trigger and your left trigger is your hands. And so if you let go of the trigger, you let go of the handhold. So you need to, you know, actually
no eating hot pockets.
right. You actually have to hold on to the shit. And, you know, it starts to get into some more advanced stuff where you're like, okay, well, now I've got to hang here. I got to rappel down and then I swing over here and grab onto this fucking thing. Really cool, very chill game, beautiful game. Pretty neat. I think it's on all the systems. I'm playing it on PC right now. But Jusant.
Yeah. Word. All right. Teddy, 57th cruise.
One of my 57th cruises this year.
Oh my God.
I know, right, man? I love it. I'm looking at a new one already.
He's turned it into a job. You
That's
should be an
fucking
influencer.
Seriously, your 57th cruise?
No, man, no.
Oh my God. I mean, you go on enough
it's like-
fucking cruises.
No, Jesus.
Oh, no, it's like more like 37.
Right?
No, man, it's like 7, I think. I think it's like 7.
What, dude? You go on a cruise like every other week.
You've been on more than 7 cruises. I swear to God.
No, you guys.
You got at least been on a dozen cruises.
No.
You better
Not
just
yet.
check your receipts.
This one was 7 days. 7 days I learned was too long because I get the drink package and I kind of feel like I have to drink. So like
Of
I'm used to
course, like, I paid
I'm
for
like
this.
5, like so like right. It's like but by day 6 and 7, I'm like I don't really want to drink, but I kind of got it because I paid for it.
Or like you just like, well, I'll drink a few to maintain.
Can I take a bottle home or two?
Because you don't want to start going
yeah.
through withdrawals because you basically amping your tolerance up super high for a whole week.
No, I'm not an alcoholic like you. I won't go through withdrawals. I don't know what you're talking about. I can stop drinking for a while and I'll be totally fine. I'll actually sleep better. I don't know.
Get its money's worth out of that drink package. That's
Oh,
I mean,
yeah. I would need to take a whole extra week off afterwards just to get back to normal.
I do too. I mean, I'm clocking.
You have
20
to give
drinks
me like
day,
a
so, I
baby
mean,
bottle of gin that I could just like slowly take a little couple sips while I'm laying in the Hotel 6. Like,
word. All right. Well, Teddy went on a cruise. You avoided the hurricanes, I assume.
No, we did. It rained the first 2 days. I sent y'all a picture of me in the fucking in a hammock with the tree blowing and the hammock blowing in the wind. I was like, fucking, I'm on vacation.
yeah.
Yeah,
Listen,
it rained.
I
for the
didn't
first
realize
2
that
days.
was you in there.
Yeah, that was me. Yeah, it rained for the first 2 days, and then it was nice and hot. So yeah.
Word. All right. Next up, we have Dad of the Year. A father in England hired a sex worker for his 13-year-old son. Then said, "Don't be a pussy," when he said he didn't want to have sex, a court has heard. So a man from Bromley, southeast London, hired 2 prostitutes, 26-year-olds, to him and his son, basically. The father also offered a line of cocaine to his son. I'll say it right here. The father also offered a line of cocaine to his son, who replied,
my God.
who replied, "I'm fucking 13. That's ridiculous."
Probably the correct answer, kid.
13.
Just do the bump. God damn it. Stop being a square.
So basically, the prosecutor said that the man took his son to dinner, then told him he had bought a brass, which means prostitute, apparently, in their fucking vernacular. Yeah, so when he said he didn't want to, he said, "Don't be a pussy." So, and then the father added, the sex workers were already in a taxi, so it was too late to cancel.
Oh, wow.
They're on their way, man. So you
Put
up your shut up, homie.
When they got there, the 2 women arrived. The boy was taken to a separate room where a 26-year-old sex worker performed a sex act on him, the court heard. And he's 13. Like, that's fucked up. But
yeah. Well, even the point too, where it's like, man, even the kid is like, "This is fucked up. I'm 13, Dad."
Yeah.
And then it makes it like, was this how his father was initiated into adulthood at 13?
And
where
then
the father's like, "I'm just passing on tradition." It's like, your tradition's
only $150 a piece.
Jesus.
I bet he guilted his son all night. You're gonna get one of those sex acts. I paid good money.
If you're gonna get your kid a fucking hooker, pay more than $150, man.
Well, he got 2 of them, so he paid $300, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
maybe got a deal.
To get somebody to sexually assault somebody else, $150 is a great deal.
Yeah, right.
I mean, that's a fucking steal for sexual assault charge.
Like, also imagine being one of those girls where you kind of like, because probably given a real discreet amount of information on what you're being hired for, other than you expect that like, someone's paying me to bang him. And then all of a sudden you realize 13. Like, I want you to take my 13-year-old son's virginity, and it's just like, oh fuck.
Maybe the kid looks bigger though. Maybe he's like fucking, he looks 16. I don't know.
Maybe he looked 16. Either way, like, I'm sure those prostitutes probably weren't that comfortable with the scenario either.
No, she still blew.
And yet someone was like, "Well, I gotta get my money.
Yeah.
I'm contractually obligated."
All right. Anyway, now this is where we move on to the fucking thing. This is where we tell you to go fuck yourselves. Teddy, Orlando Airport.
So we get to the airport, and at the Southwest, when they drop you off the Southwest side, Southwest has this whole fucking side for freaking security. And for some reason, they've got everything blocked off at the kiosk, and then you got to go back and forth like 3 or 4 times. I didn't want to do that, so I went under the ropes. The lady got upset with me for going under the ropes. I was like, also, there's nobody in front of us. There's no, I'm not cutting the line, but I'm fucking, I'm just going under the ropes. I was like, so you want me to add like my ankle fucking hurts. My sister-in-law just had knee surgery. I'm like, you want me to fucking walk back and forth like 200 extra steps?
You can dip under that rope. You better walk back and forth.
And I was like, that's stupid. She's like, don't do that. I'm like, and she thought I was calling her stupid. I was like, I'm not calling her stupid. I'm like, this process.
He's got a gun. We got a situation here.
So it was even crazier. So after I give her my luggage, she weighs it, and then I have to take it all the way to that side anyway. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Why do y'all have all this shit? And then I go. They had threatened to deny me access to the plane or whatever. So I was kind of worried I wouldn't get through security.
Because you fucking went under the ropes.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
dude!
That
Cross
and
those velvet ropes. You
the whole
respect those
stupid
velvet
thing. They
ropes.
thought I was calling the girl stupid. I'm not calling her stupid. This is stupid.
See?
The shit's stupid. And then my first name is Milton. So fucking like all on your little everything on the ship is done through a card. Which has your passport name on it.
Mhm.
So all I heard that whole fucking week is jokes about Hurricane Milton. And so I get to TSA, and the chick looks at my ID, and she's like, "Oh, so you're the one coming through causing all that trouble?" I was like, "Can I just please have my ID and go through security?" And she's like, "Why you give me an attitude?" I was like, "I was on a cruise for a week, and I heard
Because
that
I'm
joke
a fucking terrorist.
a million times."
Oh man.
And then they took my Game Boy lighter away, the little arc lighter.
What?
Because they said it was fucking, it could be used as a taser. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, your MyLight.
No, not my light. It's a little lighter my buddy got me. And I was like, buddy, I was like, there's another one in the bag. Take that one. Don't take the cool one. He's like, we didn't see that one. I'm like, well, fuck, it's in there. Just out. I'm like, you don't have to take my lighter. So I'm like, fuck yeah, it was a whole other thing. That's the worst time I've had going through the airport. I go through there a lot. So yeah.
Yeah, 57 times a year. Anyway, all right. Oracle, naughty dog.
Yeah, so I'm in the fucking house finishing up work a couple days ago.
I seriously thought this was about the company, not your dog.
No, not the company.
No, it's his dog.
And I get a fucking phone call. And it's my wife, and she's running, and she's like, "You gotta help me. The dog got away." I'm like, "What the fuck?" So I go running out in the backyard, and the dog ran over to some fucking neighbor's house who has dogs, and you know, she
was like, "Hey, let's play."
She's been cool, but she just fucking lost her mind or whatever, and ran away. So
she's being a dog. She just was like, "I want to go hang out with this other dog."
Yeah. Well, now
you've never owned a dog before, have you?
For being a dog, she's got a shock collar that we're gonna put on her. Got this bad boy
dog.
We're gonna test this thing out. It's a GPS.
Yeah, did you try it on yourself?
No, I haven't tried it on myself. This is a GPS fucking shock collar, so we'll see how it works here.
Zap your ankle with it, just so you know what you're doing to your dog. Not to say that's right or wrong, because I actually respect that like shock collars are needed for certain dogs.
Sounds pretty judgy.
But
yeah,
I'm being
right?
judgy. Yeah, I'm actually being judgy. Now, are you setting up an invisible fence kind of scenario?
Yeah, well, it's GPS. So.
Oh, it's GPS. Oh, yeah. How accurate is that?
I don't fucking know. We're gonna find out.
Dog is gonna be so.
You're gonna find out when she goes.
Just like, why is she at the corner of the house just yelping? It's because the GPS fucked up.
It lost the signal.
Oh my god! Just be aware, man. You might this dog might be like, oh fuck,
she should have fucking ran off.
You have not. That's what I say. Like that's part of dog ownership.
How many fucking dogs do you have, dickhead?
How many dogs?
How many dogs do you have?
Right now? No, I don't have any dogs.
Exactly. So shut the fuck up.
But I grew up with dogs in a like scenario like yours, where it's like you got a lot of land, except for there's that main highway in front, and they'll get smoked on that highway.
Yeah, they'll definitely get smoked on the fucking highway. No,
let her get smoked.
No, it's not gonna happen.
Let her get smoked.
I would rather have her get fucking a little shocked.
Don't shock her. Just
a few times, and then she'll be good.
Okay.
Yeah, they do learn quick with that collar. They learn fucking quick.
Let her get destroyed by a semi.
Now, and you get a remote, right? Like you can do it like just when you need to.
No, I didn't get it.
Comes with it.
I didn't get a remote.
It doesn't come with that. Okay, it's only GPS.
Yeah, it's only GPS.
Well, how tight of a radius can you set via this GPS? I guess what's the accuracy?
I don't fucking know.
Well,
He was asked that. He said he doesn't know.
Right.
He doesn't know, but he bought it anyway.
It was a cheap one, Chinese one that had good reviews. It'd be good enough.
That's the funny part is your dog is gonna get shocked in the middle of the road, being like, what's going on? And then get smoked by a fucking semi because of this goddamn GPS.
I'm gonna see you nice one. Oracle. It's a collar.
I'm warning you.
It's got a buzz feature that vibrates. It kind of freak him out a little bit. It's got a shock feature, and it's got like a high pitch squeal sound on it.
I think this has that too. It's gonna be fucking fine.
I know. It'll be fine. I'm just being.
With no remote control, you're gonna kill that dog. You're shocking to death, bro.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
All right. Anyway, I'm gonna talk now. Con man gonna con. So I saw this article. You know those watches that Trump was selling?
Yeah.
Started a while ago. So they range from $499 to $100,000.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and they say that basically he's bragged about how accurate they are. Swiss made precision. A CNN investigation has traced the watch's origin to a shopping center in remote Sheridan, Wyoming. The Best Watches on Earth, LLC, the company behind the timepieces, is based in Wyoming. There's no indication that a watch company is located at the building listed at the address, only a daycare. Its neighbors include an H&R Block, a Wendy's, and a vape and hemp smoke shop. CNN couldn't find the people behind the company either because the business's location allows it to legally hide those details from the public. They knocked on the door. Nobody there could answer any questions. Interestingly, the limited liability company behind Trump's infamous gold sneakers is also based at this address, along with other random businesses. Where was it? The other one. There's a lobbying firm that represents Montenegro's government is based at this address.
Wow.
A company called Kingdom Honey, LLC, that sells male enhancement honey products.
Male enhancement honey products.
That the Food and Drug Administration has warned against consuming.
I'd try.
What's funny is the honey venture also goes by thebesthoneyOnEarth.com. Just like the watches, the best watches on earth.com. Anyway, CNN could not find a direct connection between the honey venture and Trump, although it did reach a spokesperson for Kingdom Honey, who called it a highly reputable company, but didn't respond to a list of questions, none of which mentioned Trump. However, the spokesperson told CNN that we've received direction from our leadership in the U.S. not to engage with any news agencies, specifically CNN, until after November 5th.
Wow.
Literally, this dude is running a fucking scam product business out of fucking this place in Wyoming. And people think that this dude is fit to be the fucking president again of the United States. Blows my fucking mind.
There you have it.
There you have it.
Jesus Christ, dude. What a scumbag. Anyway.
Yeah, right.
Fuck.
Give us Aunt Kamala.
Give me anybody, dude. I'll vote for fucking Oracle's dog over Trump. She'll make better decisions. Anyway, moving on. Ashtray.
Yeah, nothing. I was just trying to think, what do I need to bitch about this week? And, probably be something trivial and so long-winded that I wasn't at least acknowledged in any of these Diddy parties. That's, I guess, my fucking thing. Is like, my name hasn't come up once. Dance Machine? I mean, come on. I used to be known.
Did you see that story that he basically mouth fucked some dude in the back of a fucking retail store because he was selling some other fucking brand of clothing?
What?
Yeah.
Damn, the dude who worked at the store?
Yeah. The guy worked for, let's just say, Adidas. That's not the company. It was like ACOS or some shit, right?
Right.
And that's that's different than Diddy's brand. Diddy had just signed it was Macy's, had just signed an agreement with Macy's to sell his shit. And this guy was there trying to sell his shit to Macy's. So 2 security guards and Diddy pulled him in the back, and apparently Diddy fucked him in the mouth.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Or at least that's what this guy's.
That's what it's implying.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, makes you wonder too. Is like,
What the
did he have such? Did he have this persona of where
This
he's
cannot be
so,
real life, man. What
like,
the
you
fuck is
can't fuck
going
with
on?
me? And he's like got the security guards to actually help him facilitate these absurd scenarios where you're the guy who's like, I was just trying to sell my brand of hoodies. I'm sorry, Mr. Diddy. And they're like, Diddy basically just like commands that he's gonna fuck you in the mouth and teach you a lesson. And all you can do is just take it.
What the fuck?
That might have been what happened to this poor guy. Because which is crazy. Like, you're so afraid of Diddy,
you can't know why he's afraid of him. Dude, the man,
security guys with him,
is trying to stick his fucking dick in your mouth. It ain't coming back out. I'll tell you that right now. Put that thing in my mouth, I'm biting it off. If you're gonna shoot me anyway.
He wanted to save his own brand.
You're gonna be dickless, and you're gonna have to explain to everybody why.
He knew Diddy could crush him from any angle, so all he could do was comply.
God damn it.
Here,
does Vice fucking make you pay to read their goddamn articles? So here it is right here. In a lawsuit filed by a John Doe in Ohio, Combs is accused of orally raping a man while he was working in the stockroom at Macy's in New York. The suit names Macy's as the defendant, claiming that the company acted to protect a multi-million-dollar deal with Combs' clothing brand after the attack. The plaintiff said he worked as an advisor for Combs' rival clothing company, Echo. That's what it was, Echo Unlimited. The disturbing allegations state Combs' bodyguard violently attacked him prior to the sexual assault, striking him and threatening to kill him. Combs allegedly forced the victim to perform oral sex on him, calling him Echo.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Yeah,
that sounds pretty brutal.
Dude.
You think?
Wait,
it's fucking like a scene out of Oz. Holy fuck.
And Macy's knew about this, and they're like, "We got to fight for our guy."
Also, it's like, we don't want to make a scene.
Yeah.
Like,
the thing is, like, they covered it up to make a deal with fucking.
I guess that's what it sounds like.
With Diddy.
Yeah.
Well, this guy's brand and whoever this other guy was that he saw as competition could not financially, litigiously or morally with a dick in your mouth stand up to Diddy and just got pushed and face fucked away.
I don't give a fuck who you're working for. Fuck that company. Dude's trying to put his dick in your mouth.
It sounds like this guy was like
he's bleeding to death on that floor. I might get shot in the head, but that dude's bleeding to death.
Oh, I know. That's the thing is like that's why you don't sell fashion brands because you don't know how to suck dick to get your fucking brand. That's what you got to do. And this guy probably saw it as the price he had to pay.
Yeah, I just had to suck some dick to get out. Oh my god!
I guess I'm just trying to justify why this guy would let Puff Daddy fuck his face.
That's what I'm saying.
And walk away.
Why are you doing this, dude?
Because, like, in that industry, you gotta suck some dick probably.
In what retail fucking
high level fashion.
Yeah, but this isn't Louis Vuitton. This is Macy's.
Macy's, right?
But Macy's is still considered top tier as far as department stores. It's the fact though that like even this guy too is like possibly being able to get his stuff into Macy's. Like when you're in that field, that's Macy's is not fucking Yonkers. It's not JCPenney.
But that's what I'm saying though. That isn't his stuff. That's Echo Unlimited. That's a fucking big ass company. It isn't like this is this dude's company.
Yeah.
So, it was for the Echo brand, the other guy?
Dude. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just some guy who's probably stocking shirts in the back.
Yeah. And Diddy comes along, tries to fuck you in the face?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah. I have some Echo clothing. Man, that's going to make me have some little more pride in it. You know, like, Diddy tried to face fuck this brand into extinction. Didn't work.
just some poor fucking bastard.
He's just a sales rep.
Right?
Can you imagine the scene when he comes home? His wife's like, "I was work. Shut up."
I was thinking it was like the head of another competing brand. And he just...
No, just a guy stocking.
just some asshole
dude?
stocking shelves.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway,
Terribly amusing.
in all seriousness, go fuck yourself, Iowa. We're going to be here every Thursday at 10 p.m. Central. Make sure you join the conversation at theredeyereport.com or facebook.com/theredeyereport. Like us, share us, or fuck us. We're down for whatever. I'm Mystic.
I'm Oracle.
This is the Ashtray.
And I'm Teddy.
And this is the Red Eye Report?
Maybe?
Maybe.
Right? Oh God, I thought these guys, don't exist anymore because they had like 2 weeks off or